Hello everyone, and welcome back to Animal Kingdom Fun. Today, I'm so excited to bring you a brand new video about 5 of the world's smallest animals. You'll love these cute little creatures. So, whether you're an animal lover or just curious about the world around us, make sure to stick around for all the details. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. Let's get started. 1. The island gray fox, Urocyon littoralis, is a species of fox found on the Channel Islands off the coast of Southern California. It is one of the smallest species of fox, with an average body length of around 40 to 50 centimeters and a weight of only 1 to 2 kilograms. The island gray fox is unique in that it is able to climb trees, which is a rare ability among foxes. It is listed as a species of special concern in California and is protected under state law. The island gray fox is a relatively solitary animal, but it may form pairs or small family groups. It is primarily nocturnal and feeds on a variety of foods, including small mammals, birds, insects, fruits, and berries. The fur of the island gray fox varies in color from gray to reddish-brown, with a white or gray underbelly. Its distinctive features include a bushy tail, large ears, and distinctive black fur around its eyes. The island gray fox is well adapted to its island habitat, with a number of unique physical and behavioral adaptations that allow it to thrive in its environment. For example, its ability to climb trees provides it with a unique advantage over other fox species and helps it to escape from predators and find food. Despite its adaptability, the island gray fox is still vulnerable to threats, including habitat loss and introduction of non-native species. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this species and its habitat, including habitat restoration and management, predator control, and research to better understand its biology and needs. 2. The Etruscan shrew, Suncus etruscus, is a species of shrew found throughout much of the world, including Europe, Africa, Asia, and North America. It is considered to be the smallest mammal in the world, with an average length of only 3 to 4 centimeters and a weight of only 1.5 to 2.5 grams. Despite its small size, the Etruscan shrew is an important species, playing a critical role in the ecosystem as a predator of insects, spiders, and other small invertebrates. The Etruscan shrew has a long, pointed snout and a small, streamlined body that allows it to easily navigate through narrow burrows and other tight spaces in search of food. It has a voracious appetite and must eat constantly in order to maintain its high metabolism. In fact, the Etruscan shrew has one of the highest metabolic rates of any mammal, with a heart rate that can exceed 1,000 beats per minute. The fur of the Etruscan shrew ranges in color from gray to brown, with a lighter underbelly. It is well adapted to its environment, with a number of unique physical and behavioral adaptations that allow it to survive in a variety of habitats, from forests and fields to deserts and tundras. Despite its small size and importance to the ecosystem, the Etruscan shrew is vulnerable to a number of threats, including habitat loss and degradation, the use of pesticides and other pollutants, and introduction of non-native species. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this species and its habitat, including habitat restoration and management, predator control, and research to better understand its biology and needs. 3. The Pygmy Marmoset, Cebuella pygmaea, is a species of New World monkey found in the Amazon basin of South America. It is the smallest species of primate, with an average length of 14 to 16 centimeters and a weight of only 140 to 170 grams. Despite its small size, the Pygmy Marmoset is a remarkable species, exhibiting a wide range of unique behaviors and adaptations that allow it to thrive in its rainforest habitat. The Pygmy Marmoset is known for its distinctive appearance, with a long, pointed snout, large eyes, and a dense, silky coat of fur that ranges in color from brown to gray. It is an arboreal species, spending most of its time in trees and using its long, sharp claws to climb and cling to branches. The Pygmy Marmoset is omnivorous, feeding on a wide variety of foods, including sap from trees, insects, and small invertebrates. It has a complex social structure and lives in small family groups, with each group consisting of a dominant male and female and their offspring. The Pygmy Marmoset is an important species, playing a critical role in the ecosystem as a pollinator and seed disperser. However, it is also vulnerable to a number of threats, including habitat loss and degradation, hunting, and introduction of non-native species. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this species and its habitat, including habitat preservation and restoration, predator control, and research to better understand its biology and needs. For the Speckled Padloper Tortoise, Homopus signatus, is a species of small tortoise found in South Africa and Namibia. It is one of the smallest species of tortoise in the world, with an average carapace length of only 8 to 10 centimeters and a weight of only 400 to 600 grams. Despite its small size, the speckled padloper tortoise is a highly distinctive and important species, playing a critical role in its ecosystem as a herbivore and seed disperser. The speckled padloper tortoise is characterized by its small size, high domed shell, and distinctive speckled pattern of yellow and black spots on its dark brown shell. It has short, sturdy legs and a strong, pointed beak that it uses to feed on a variety of vegetation, including grasses, succulents, and other low-lying plants. The speckled padloper tortoise is well adapted to its arid, desert habitat, able to conserve water and regulate its body temperature in order to survive in extreme conditions. It is also a highly social species, living in large groups and forming close bonds with other members of its species. Despite its small size and importance to the ecosystem, the speckled padloper tortoise is vulnerable to a number of threats, including habitat loss and degradation, collection for the pet trade, and introduction of non-native species. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this species and its habitat, including habitat preservation and restoration, predator control, and research to better understand its biology and needs. The speckled padloper tortoise is also protected by law in South Africa and Namibia, and international trade in this species is regulated by the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, CITES. 5. The bee hummingbird, Mellisuga helenae, is a species of hummingbird native to Cuba and Isla de la Juventud, an island located off the coast of Cuba. It is considered to be the smallest bird in the world, with an average length of 6.1 centimeters and a weight of only 1.95 grams. Despite its small size, the bee hummingbird is a remarkable species, capable of flying long distances and hovering in midair as it feeds on nectar from flowers. The bee hummingbird has iridescent plumage that ranges in color from green to metallic blue, depending on the angle of light. The male bee hummingbird has a reddish-pink head and throat, which is often used to attract mates. The female is less brightly colored, with a green back and white underparts. The bee hummingbird has a high metabolism, requiring it to feed on nectar frequently in order to survive. In addition to nectar, the bee hummingbird also feeds on small insects and spiders, which provide it with the protein it needs to survive. Despite its small size, the bee hummingbird is a tough species, capable of surviving in a wide range of environments, from dry deserts to high-altitude forests. However, its small size and limited distribution make it vulnerable to threats, including habitat loss, and it is considered to be a species of special concern by the IUCN Red List. As we come to the end of this video on the world's smallest animals, I hope you have learned something new about these fascinating and unique species. From the bee hummingbird, to the Pygmy Marmoset, to the speckled padloper tortoise, despite their size, these small creatures are each an important part of their respective ecosystems and play a critical role in maintaining the balance of life on our planet. It is our responsibility to protect these species and their habitats, and to work towards a future where they can continue to thrive. By understanding their biology, needs, and threats, we can take steps to ensure their survival and the survival of countless other species that depend on them. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring and learning about the amazing world of wildlife.